Set now, they're off and away and racing from the 2100 metres mark. Now, Reykjavik was one of the first out from Tally-Ho Twinkle Toe, and over on the inside, Colombian Prince. Azraf out wider is pulling his way up towards the lead. Redeemer's in between runners, and then in behind them, Cartagena along with Hunky Dory, another hula over on the inside, and Mountbatten is the last of them, but would only be 6 or 7 off the leader, who is Reykjavik on the turn out of the straight. 17.50 left to go. They're away from the rail, Reykjavik, leading over Colombian Prince over nearer the fence, and Redeem up on the outside. Tally-Ho Twinkle Toe. Azraf is wide around Cartagena. Right there also is they head up into the back, Hunky Dory, and against the fence another hula, and one length away last of all as they travel down the back is Mountbatten. So they head towards the 1400 metres mark, and it's Reykjavik on top. Reykjavik shows the way by about a half length on Redeem sitting second. Colombian Prince third over on the inside. Tally-Ho Twinkle Toe in the centre. About 4 wide is Azraf, and 3 wide is Cartagena as they make their way down towards the 1100 metres mark. And then came Hunky Dory, followed by Mountbatten. And over on the outside, another back towards the tail of the field is another hula. So they make their way past the 1,000 metres mark. Pretty compact field, and it's Reykjavik just the leader. From over on the outside, on the inside rather, Colombian Prince and Redeemers 3 wide and third. They've been followed by Tally-Ho Twinkle Toe, and then came Azraf. They've been followed by Hunky Dory, Cartagena, Mountbatten, and tailed off now is another hula. And I've got a serious frog in my throat as they come down the side towards the 650 metres mark. The pacemaker is Reykjavik just from Redeem, and over on the inside, Colombian Prince. Tally-Ho Twinkle Toe came next. They're being followed by Hunky Dory. Mountbatten around the outside, and then came Azraf, followed by Cartagena, and tailed off as they turn in as another hula. Down at the 350 metres mark, it's Reykjavik just in front, over Redeem, Colombian Prince, Hunky Dory, Tally-Ho Twinkle Toe down the outside. They're inside the 200 metres mark. I think it's Tally-Ho Twinkle Toe down the outside, who's just the leader with Redeem, Reykjavik. Down the outside, Mountbatten when it's all over. Tally-Ho Twinkle Toe out wider, Reykjavik, Redeem, Tally-Ho Twinkle Toe to win. Second over Reykjavik, Redeem was third. And then we had Mountbatten. They were followed in by Colombian Prince. Hunky Dory came next, Cartagena, Azraf, and whipping them in would have been the last one, who was another hula. Devil, will give it back to you before I have a fit up here.
Tally-Ho Twinkle Toe for Jonathan Riddell and Joe Rathbone. There was just enough in that debut performance to suggest up over a trip that it would hit the line strongly with the breeding by St Reems, who clearly was a good stayer himself, that today they get to the victory. A nice performance by it. Redeem has tried very hard for Peter McKenzie, Charlotte O'Byrne, Mountbatten. Also there or thereabouts, the 4 in the book, Reykjavik, who set up the speed, has kicked home strongly and did look as though it was kicking strongly on the rail. 7-4, 1 Redeem, and then Mountbatten, well, he's ridden a little bit more positively today, but he just didn't quite hit the line as strongly as you may have expected. But Tally-Ho Twinkle Toe at a reasonable sort of price here in race number 6 on the program, and in the ownership there, Dave McNabb, a long-time Whanganui Jockey Club supporter, S. Harrison and Joe Rathbone himself. Congratulations to you all. We wait for the judges' call to come through, but clear cut, the 7 on top. Reykjavik